I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Leo season put me in my glow. Leo season put me in my glow. Pull up to the Peace Dealer show. Pull up to the Peace Dealer show to hear some of that new Kelsito. Astara, the Peace Dealer, and Kelsito will be in the game this Leo season. Yes, you know the monthly peace report. We are talking about the celestial glow up. So make sure you be there square. Go to thepeacedealer.com to get your event tickets right now. Right now. It's important. I will be there. I got some new music on the way. I got some new videos coming. Y'all know what it is. And look, it's a party. It's your celestial glow up season. So are you glowing or not? I know they won't be trying. I go up the side, yeah. I go up, they won't be trying. I go up the side, yeah. Bitch, I'm back on the block and you know how I'm rocking. My money different, you know how. Hey, you know, I already know what it is, man. Motherfucking time out is Kelsito, spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age. Once again, all right, and thank you for joining the Esoteric Huddle. All right, I am your coach. You've entered Cito's gym, okay? But check it out. Anyway, nonetheless, that was a commercial for the Peace Dealer, Astara Interstellar, and I will be doing the monthly peace report, talking about the celestial glow up and Leo season that's happening. Go to thepeacedealer.com, get those tickets, ask that. But anyway, we doing Venus and Virgo today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Moselle. Shout out to Vibe Bender for joining live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Karan for show. Shout out Trio May. You know what I'm saying? We in this bitch, you know. Yeah, we doing this the right way, you know. And so what we gonna do is we gonna talk about Venus and Virgo, all right? Venus and motherfucking Virgo, because Venus is love, appreciation, and it's bringing that shit in a real way, okay? It want to be perfect. You know, y'all know how Virgos are. They're very matter of fact about things. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a fucking Virgo none when they know some shit. All right? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the Virgos. You know what I'm saying? Very high-spirited individuals, okay? Even though they earth sign, they still high-spirited individuals. They, you know what I'm saying? They represent the end of summertime and shit like that right before we get into a Libra season, which is the death. You know, I mean, not the death, but the fall, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Anyway, we're going to hop into this motherfucker and we're going to do some alignments in the sky right now. Okay? Let me get the esoteric playbook out. And we're going to get it busting. We're going to get it busting. You know what I'm saying? I also got that new song dropping, Spiritual Heaven. You know what I'm saying? So make sure everyone's supporting. I got my guy, Archangel Gabriel, on that motherfucker. Shout out to Moselle, you know what I'm saying? Archangel Gabriel in the house and shit like that. And, you know, we're gonna do our thing, you know. We're gonna go crazy, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all gonna like this shit, this song, you know, and we're gonna keep rocking like that. But right now we got the moon in Capricorn, all right, and the sun in motherfucking Cancer cuss Leo, because we still at the early degrees of Leo, you know what I'm saying? We about 0 degrees, so you know we all reacting and responding to business and status and shit and security and making sure shit works. You know what I'm saying? Positioning, you know, responsibilities and having something to stand on. So we want something, we feel a need to have something to stand on. And that could be, you know what I'm saying, something that you're working on, whatever business you're working on, you know what I'm saying, whatever responsibilities. You want something to show for it. You want something to have a status about, okay? But how that would look is cardinal water, aka mixed with fire. You know what I'm saying? Fixed fire, aka Leo. So this is caring how to be caring to be seen for status right now. So everybody want to feel a need to be seen for their status, for their positioning, you know what I'm saying, for something that they've initiated and that can be practical, so they can count on it tomorrow, okay? And you know what I'm saying? And that's the energies we dealing with when the moon is our need. So we're going to receive that energy. We're going to receive whatever sign it's in. So we're going to react and respond. That's the world we in. And how it's going to look is where the sun is at. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, moving on to the motherfucking alignments. All right, moon opposed to sun. We got feeling opposite to what's seen, right? So we due to this motherfucking This motherfucking opposition, you know what I'm saying? We got the moon in Capricorn and sun in Leo cuts Cancer, and but it's opposing Cancer, so it's kind of a misunderstanding slash, you know what I'm saying, conjunction slash, you know, but we feeling opposite to what's seen right now and actually misunderstanding how to see our reality. But it's a lot of shit about to happen with this Leo energy that we in right now, and then with the we're kind of getting out of the opposition energy of that just because the motherfucking sun is moving into Leo in general. So we might have been feeling that opposite energy a little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying? We might not have felt like a little bit motivated or anything, you know what I'm saying? We might have felt like, you know, we might have been more, you know, cold and dry and shit like that. But now is we on more so the ready end of that stick, you know what I'm saying? The ready end of that ship. And that's how this opposition right now is playing out. You know what I'm saying, based on, you know, the moon opposed the sun. Then we got moon opposed Mercury. So this is receiving thoughts that help us or hinder us, okay? So you're gonna be receiving thoughts that help you build or restrict you, all right? You can use these thoughts in any favor, like, you know what I'm saying, like even if you like you can't say you get receiving thoughts like, oh, I can't do this or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you got an opportunity to make new thoughts and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, aka be in your own world, aka have some motherfucking spiritual strength and restrict some thoughts, you know what I'm saying, use the motherfucking thoughts as a stepping stool, don't let them bitches use you, all right? We don't do that around here. All right, then we got moon conjunct Mars, so this is misunderstanding passion. So all of our passions will be misunderstood right now, aka, you know what I'm saying, we still in the motherfucking Capricorn energy, you know what I'm saying. Now the goal is passions, but misunderstanding how to do that, Mars and Leo, you know what I'm saying, we may pay attention to our passions more so than actually work on them, aka you don't pay too much attention and don't be passionate, giving your passion to too much motherfucking shit that's on the internet right now, and that's just flunking you out a little bit because you got, you know what I'm saying, you got your eyes is wandering and shit like that, you know, based on alignments, aka too many lights, you know what I'm saying. So you want to understand what your passion is so you can understand what the fuck your passion is. Hold on, ain't no speaker connected, I don't think so. Yeah, but then we got moon trine Uranus. This is gift to feel individually secure. You know what I'm saying? You got the gift to feel individually secure right now. Easy access, you know what I'm saying, with this earth energy and shit like that. You got but like if you're an individual right now, or you got an individual task or individual spirit, you know what I'm saying, you can receive all the benefits from your motherfucking individuality right now with this trine. You got the trine between moon and Capricorn and Uranus and Taurus and shit like that. Moon conjunct Pluto, this is taking power and control over feelings, all right? So you got the so right now, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna go through like the emotional depth, and so anything that was on your feelings and shit that you ain't let go, it's time to let that shit go now. It's time to let that shit go now, you know what I'm saying. We about to experience this full moon and shit like that, so motherfucking shit about to transform after this motherfucking Capricorn go, you know, conjunct Pluto direct right on and shit like that. But then right after that, you know what I'm saying, it's let go time. It's let go time, and we on to the next. We on to the next emotion. We trying to see what else can we build up next. You know what I'm saying? We trying to, you know, and that's that. But now let's get into the main event, because we talking about Venus and Virgo and shit like that. So, you know, y'all got to know y'all houses. Who doesn't like doing some house therapy, okay? Venus and Virgo, this is valuing perfection. And let me pull my cards out too. Hold on. What I'm saying. Venus and Virgo, all right, the theme is valuing perfection, all right. If it only was this, if it only was that, you know what I'm saying, that's how Venus is, all right. Venus and Virgo is, because like I said, Virgo is very matter of fact about things, you know what I'm saying, they're just, you know, that's what they do. You know, I can that's the only way I can explain it, you know what I'm saying. Their energy is in a magnitude that kind of conveys to several types of ways of taking it. But yeah, so Venus will bring value to the details. So try not to be hard on yourself. Perfection is only, or you could just say perfectionist. God damn it, perfectionist. Perfection is the only step towards transformation. Okay, perfection is only a step towards transformation. Okay, and I look like I had a typo there, but whatever. I'm a Venus. I'm a Chiron and Leo. I do not give no fuck. Perfection is only a step towards transformation. Okay, so you fuck being perfect. You know what I'm saying? Fuck being perfect. You know, but for the most part, Venus is gonna make shit perfect. You know what I'm saying? Venus and Virgo gonna make shit perfect. Gonna want shit perfect. Gonna need shit perfect. You know what I'm saying? Gonna need shit to work. Gonna need shit to make sense. Gonna need shit to be on schedule. Gonna need the shit to pick up and shit like that. And you bet if you've been working on a job or some shit and trying to get your shit together, goddamn, this is gonna be a good time for you, because Venus is just gonna make you appreciate that shit more and bring other reasons for you to appreciate that shit more. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you haven't, if you nervous and you worrying, then Venus gonna make you appreciate that shit. That's all it's gonna do. So the energy is there, but when you're aware of the energy, you can be in a space to receive the energy for you. You know what I'm saying? So now you know, it's even if you don't got shit looking perfect or shit ain't looking right or whatever, you don't, just be in a state of being of shit is working out. And Venus gonna apply that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Bring your love and appreciation there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, it may be hard for you based on if you got like a Sagittarius Venus, or if you got a motherfucking because you know Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, and you know Venus likes details. Sagittarius, you know, kind of runs away from that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got Gemini, and that's the other square and shit like that, where you supposed to, if you got Venus and Gemini, you know what I'm saying, the way you value is by externalizing and is by communicating and adding on. But Venus gonna want you to do that more internal. You know what I'm saying? Venus gonna want to make sure that you just working for you and working on your motherfucking insecurities, working not even just and communicating with yourself and your motherfucking nervous system, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Venus rules the nervous system. And then if you got Venus and Pisces, you know what I'm saying, the way you love, you don't give a fuck about loving no shit of the earth and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You care about spirituality. You know what I'm saying? You care about motherfucking, you know, imaginations and dreams and shit like that. And you know, and Venus, now that's your opposition. So you gonna feel like you already acting in an opposition energy. So try not to be too hard on yourself. All right. Perfection is only a step toward transformation. And that's why they say don't be too cocky either, because the higher you go, you know what I'm saying, the more you think something perfect, the more you cling on to the perfection, that's when it begins to fall. And that's the story of Libra right after Virgo. All right. But let's get to this. All right. So Venus. Let me break it down for y'all who don't know who Venus is. And this is my baby girl. Okay. So Venus brings love, appreciation, okay, and value. Okay. That's what Venus represents. To the sixth house. That's where it's at. Virgo, sixth house, mutable earth, being mutable to your own and other ways of thinking and being practical. Okay, when it comes to details, scheduling, routine, health, participating in a routine pattern for the purpose of security. Let me stop sharing this. You know, let me see if there's any other messages I want to share. Okay, do I want to share this? Oh yeah. Shout out to the North Node, because the North Node is still in Gemini right now. So like I said, when we got the North Node in Gemini, what's familiar looks unfamiliar, and what's unfamiliar is compelling. So all of us in a new space, everything that's new in our life looks familiar. Things that are familiar in our life looks uncomfortable. It looks like we trying to get up out that situation. It looks like we trying to find thoughts and ideas on how to get us to come get this space more comfortable with that space, in a sense. So, you know what I'm saying? We are going through a shift to get comfortable with something new. All right? Stop sharing that one. Let's see. All right. Hold on. Let's see. All right. And we back on track. Oh yeah, I had this motherfucker. That's what I had. I got muted though. Can't let y'all hear that. Because they'll take my video down. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the what we did earlier. Let me take this off, because this not even this video. So let me stop doing that. Alright. So until Venus goes into Libra, we will be predicated, love will be predicated on how good your work ethic is, how good your patience is, how good your security is, how good your healthiness is. Now, like I said, Venus nighttime of motherfucking Venus and Virgo, nighttime of Mercury, and I don't even know why I'm saying this because this don't got nothing to do with that. I just went to a whole different thought. That's something I was thinking earlier. But yeah, but Venus in Virgo, okay, aka the sixth house, it will be predicated on how good your work ethic is, patience, security, healthiness, how well you can make something work. And if your sixth house is what you're working on look like something that makes sense, that means you've been planting good seeds for the most part with these Venus. If not, you're just gonna bring a whole bunch of value to insecurities, and that's how I was saying it's gonna make you value it no matter what. So even if you don't even got nothing to value that you've been working on, you better act like it. You better act like it in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so start valuing what you're working on, even if it don't look stable right now. Now is always the time. All right, Earth is about being present. Okay, Earth is the present element. All right. All right. Now you know that. I know you know that. I know you know that. All right. All right, so let's get to these houses. So you got to know your house, whatever you got. If you're a Virgo ascendant, that means that's your first house. All right, but if not, if you know what I'm saying, go to your charts and understand, where the house placements is. We got to understand the 12 areas of life. Got to understand the 12 areas of life if you want to motherfucking understand anything. All right, it's 12 of them. All right, first house. This is valuing the details of your personal life, okay? So you're going to be valuing your personal moves, okay? And personal interests and personal people, places, and things, all right? And they could irritate the hell out of you, you know what I'm saying? But you're still going to value these people in some way, shape, or form, okay? If you got Venus in your motherfucking first house. Shout out to Charlie Rain. Thank you for joining the Esoteric Huddle. Yeah, all right. So Venus in your first house. So if you're a first house Virgo, you will be valuing the details of your personal life, okay? So this could be people that's even fucked up in your personal life, people that make you depend on them or some way, shape, or form, or basically you might be personally taking care of these motherfuckers. Venus is going to value. Venus is going to bring, she said my Venus in value. My Venus in Virgo. Tongue twister. My Venus in Virgo. Oh yeah, that's what we talking about. So your Venus in Virgo, if you know what house you got Virgo in, that's what you need to know because we about to do these houses, okay? But yeah, for the most part, Venus, love, appreciation, value, relativeness, compromise, okay? So you love to work, you know what I'm saying? You love to see things through. You love stability. You love stableness. You love being patient. You're a patient lover, okay? Okay? And sometimes that's to a fault because your love is consistent. Your love is consistent, right? And sometimes if you even have just because you had a consistent love, people can take advantage of that because your love is unbreakable. You feel me? Shout out Young Schwetzel for joining the Esoteric Huddle. All right. So, like I said, if you got Venus in the first house, this is valuing the details of your personal life. Okay? Just make sure these ain't people that's using you. Okay? Taking up your personal time, making sure you working for this motherfucking person. You ain't even work for yourself. All right? So learn to work for your motherfucking self. Learn to use some of this love for yourself, your self-work, if you got Venus in the first house. Okay? Second house, overvaluing resources and material. Okay, so you can be overvaluing your resources or material to the point where if you got enough, you may still feel like that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? So don't tweak out. Don't tweak yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Don't tweak yourself out. Or someone might even come and make you feel like your shit ain't shit and then turn your whole shit upside down. And now these motherfucking people, places, and things you value, you know what I'm saying? You looking at them like it ain't shit because you didn't let this motherfucker come and be like, your shit ain't shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Coach said don't do that. All right? Third house. This is valuing time spent communicating with friends. All right, so you might value being the only one that someone can talk to and depend and count on and shit like that. You might like that shit right now. If you're a third house Virgo, you might like that shit right now. Okay, you might give somebody the best advice. You might give somebody the best advice this time in your life. All right, Venus in the fourth house, going through your fourth house, transiting your fourth house, Virgo. Valuing working with family or what you care about, okay? So your family member might even fucking bring you a new job right now, all right? So if you got this placement right here, so you're gonna be valuing working with family or what you care about and shit like that. Fifth house, this is overvaluing entertainment, all right? So this is like when somebody help you and you ain't even want to be helped, okay? So somebody gonna come and start valuing, you know what I'm saying, your light, your expression, the way you carry yourself, the way you look, you know what I'm saying, or just to the detail, to the point, like I said, it can play out third dimensionally speaking like someone like you wanting to help you and you ain't even need that help. All right, so if you got this place here, however you have fun and enjoy yourself will get some extra love. Okay, so yeah. Sixth house, appreciating work. Okay, so if you got Virgo in the sixth house, this is appreciating work. So you got the ability to appreciate your work ethic no matter what and how it looks. I mean, it could be your job, it could be at your job. You know what I'm saying? You got the ability to appreciate your motherfucking work life. Okay, no matter how positive or negative it look, all right? So you can appreciate insecurities, aka you glad you ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? You can be on that spectrum of the you know, the plot, okay? That spectrum of the plot, you know, you can appreciate, you know, I ain't shit, but it's working for me, you know what I'm saying? Or on the other hand, this is you picking up slack and finding some appreciation for whatever you got on schedule and routine. On schedule and routine, all right? Seventh house, this is appreciation for your relationships, okay? Your relationship in general always kind of play out like a responsibility, aka your partner always got to remind you to be lighter, okay? And this is you either having to do that or shit, you know what I'm saying? Someone appreciating your motherfucking, you know, your knack for getting shit done and shit and how you relate and how you communicate, okay? They might start feeling you. They might start feeling you, okay? You might can show somebody else how to balance their task and how to be lighter. If you got it in the sixth house, but we gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Eighth house, this is valuing the behind the scenes. Okay, so if you have Virgo in the eighth house, you'll be valuing behind the scenes. So that shit that's in the dark, going crazy. That shit that's in the dark, that shit that's in behind the scenes in the eighth house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the eighth house. You know, Scorpio came from the eighth house. But you value whatever is behind the scene, positive or negative. So you can be valuing some freaky deaky eeky shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be valuing just your emotional security, okay? Because eighth house also deals with emotional security, and that's the shit that you don't want nobody to know. Nobody to know. Okay, so if you got that in the eighth house, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be valuing that shit, and you gonna nip tight. That's a sextile, so you gonna make sure nobody know. You know how you do. Eighth house talk. This, you know what I'm saying. This Venus in the eighth house talk. So, just let you know. Just giving you the clues. It's up to you to choose. Ninth house. This is valuing the details of your experience. Venus is going to bring love, appreciation to your experiences. Okay, so a lot of times your travel and life experiences play out stiff. You know what I'm saying? Play out, you know, like it need perfection. You know what I'm saying? Where Virgo, you're gonna need some type of work there. Wherever you got Virgo as, you're gonna need some type of work there. Okay, so if you so like I said, a lot of times your travel life and experiences play out stiff due to Virgo being here, aka the square. You know what I'm saying? It's squared up. So Venus will make you appreciate the learning process to make you appreciate those experiences. Okay. And like I said, I always remember it can play out positive or negative. Okay, so that means you can value bad experiences, or you can value experiencing something new. But like I said, Virgo there is going to bring that sixth house energy, work, schedule, routine, pattern, making sure something's secure, looking at the details of something, making sure that it can be practicalized so that it can be presented and related amongst a bunch of people. Okay. 10th house, appreciating your career. Okay, so you may attract people that you value. Okay, your career to the point where they think they can help you. All right, so just be careful, because this is like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can attract people that, like, you know what I'm saying, say you got a career, right? And so let's say you got a small business. This is where a business shark that knew, been there, done that, you know what I'm saying, can come in and make you and sell you a dream, tell you what they can do for you and shit like that. And 5 years later, you don't even know why you even started your shit. Okay, so just be careful. Okay, so you can appreciate your career, or this others appreciating your career and what you and how you making that work, how you doing that thing and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? If you doing your thing in the 10th house, keep on doing. 11th house, this is valuing associations in the people, places, and things you're associated with. Okay, so you might start spending a lot more time on the internet, okay? You know what I'm saying? Looking and observing and kind of gaining information on how you can associate your individuality and valuing that and adding some value to that, all right? And studying how you can associate your motherfucking individuality. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be evaluating your associations and how you associate yourself. 12th house, valuing dreams and imaginations, okay? So if you got Venus in 12th house, you might start valuing your imaginations, and it may be to the point just because of the opposition between Virgo and Pisces, and you having this in the 12th house, and Virgo being in the 6th house in the 12th house, which is a 180-degree angle. But valuing dreams and imagination, you might start to feel like you're incapable because of the opposition, all right? And Venus is also exalted in the 12th house, so your ideas and values and love might be high, of high regard, you know what I'm saying, high ideas. But Virgo, and like I said, that opposite with Pisces will make you feel like, oh, maybe manifesting this love is a lot of work, or you know, it might bring a lot of experience there, you know what I'm saying? So you know, interesting transit for you if you got this in the 12th house. And that is all. That is the esoteric huddle for Venus in Virgo. And I thank you for joining the Esoteric Live. I have a motherfucking epic song coming out tomorrow at 12 midnight, right? And we're gonna do like a party or whatever. So make sure y'all pull up, man. This gonna be one for the books. You know what I'm saying? This is the cover art for the joint. It's called Spiritual Heaven, okay? It's based on true story. All right? And yeah, I love you guys, and get y'all ass in the motherfucking game.